Well, welcome back to the channel, guys. It is day 30, the last day of the 30 days in front of the camera challenge here. And man, what a ride that this has been. It has been just an exercise in humility. It's been an exercise in personal growth. It's been an exercise in discipline. And it's been an exercise of grace. You know, I wrote a few notes down of some things that I wanted to talk about. And I think the number one thing that I want to say that I've learned through the 30 days in front of the camera challenge is it's confidence and authenticity. And I only got that because I persevered and kept on going through the repetitions of getting on here every single day and posting, finding the time to sit down, find the ideas, to set up the camera gear, to press record, to take time away from my busy life and my family to be able to go and record or edit the videos and wait through the process of uploading it, interact in the community, address and answer the very, very kind messages and watching the analytics grow. But when we first started this, or I should say you guys have just been kind of watching, but when I first started this, my confidence was not there. I didn't like the way I looked on the camera. I didn't like the way that I sound. I was embarrassed by the mistakes and the retakes. But guys, I've embraced that. I no longer have a fear of seeing myself in the editing bay. I no longer, I'm afraid to hear myself speak. My personality has come out, and I laugh, at some of these things that used to make me cringe. And when I see my wife laughing and say, "Oh, that's that, there you really are," that's one of the biggest things that I've learned and taken away from this exercise. And it makes me proud that I was able to push through those insecurities and just keep going. You know, another big thing that I learned in this process was my skill building. I mean, guys, I get paid to go do shoots and run cameras and build sets. And it's a very different experience when you're doing that here for yourself. You're having to find the time. You have to put yourself in the same mindset of the discipline. Now, guys, I know that there were times that I was rushing. I didn't get the exposure right. I didn't get the color grading as good as I wanted to. The audio sometimes wasn't as good. I didn't execute the idea. But each repetition that I went through, I added something new. Like we put the bumpers in. We've got the lower thirds on the videos. I've got my sound dialed in for these lavalier microphones and for the big K2 microphone that we did. My color grading is getting a lot better. I'm finding it easier, and I have the camera set up and ready to go. I've put the time in to get my processes down, which reduces the amount of time that I need to spend each time. So it's not such a huge labor to sit down and record. I can come right here in the studio in about 3.5 minutes, have everything up and going, clap the hands a few times to get the audio synced up, and away we go. And that only came from the repetition of spending 30 days every day, setting that up, understanding that I need to find some time here and there, everywhere, in order to get this process down to a manageable process to fit within our busy schedules. And I know you guys can do the same thing. Now, guys, the last one I kind of already touched on, but it's personal growth. Letting go of the imperfections, letting my personality be who it is. You know what, guys, I mess up when I'm talking in person to people. And by how do I want to put this? By making this camera feel as if you, the audience, are right here with me and I'm not just talking to that inanimate object, I no longer get stumbled up or embarrassed about losing my place or a bad word, not a bad word, but a wrong word coming out or an or a ah. We just roll with it, guys. We're all human. We all make mistakes. And I think part of the reason that you're watching this is to see another real human being. We can go watch Hollywood and buy a ticket over there at the IMAX if we want to see perfection. We're here to learn. We're here to share experiences, and we're here for community, guys, in all of our imperfections. And that's probably the biggest takeaway that I've taken away from this is that I look at you as my friend and you are accepting me. You guys have subscribed to my channel. You're leaving me comments. You're along with this journey, even with my flaws. So for that, I say thank you for freeing me from the thing that was scaring me the most from getting in front of this camera and sharing my life with you. All right, guys. Those are the 3 big key takeaways that I learned in this 30 days in front of the camera challenge. I encourage you to just start. You too can do this, guys. Anybody can do it. You have a story that is worth telling and you have an audience that's waiting for you. I encourage you to go after your dreams and connect with your audience. If I can do it, you can do it, guys. So, guys, I have an announcement as I guess, reward or present for me completing this challenge and knowing that I'm going to continue with this. I have gone and purchased the new Nikon ZR. This is the camera that Nikon collaborated with Red on. And Nikon was getting sued by Red for their codec and for their RAW format. And so instead of fighting it in court and losing, they went ahead and just bought the company. And this is the smallest, lightest, and most compact Red camera that you can buy. If you don't know what Red is a American-made camera company that is a disruptor in the market. And a lot of the big Hollywood movies that we watch in the theater are filmed on Red color science and technology and their cameras. And since Nikon bought that, this is a brand new camera that just came out. I'm super excited to be able to film on this and up the quality. Right now we're on the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. It also shoots on RAW. And this is a great studio camera. This is a handheld camera that I can take out that's looks just like a point and shoot. And it takes amazing photos, and we're going to be able to add this in here, guys. So look forward to some new content on the new Nikon ZR. And I'm going to do an unboxing, and we're going to take a look at this. And I got a couple of lenses to go with it. And I'm going to be getting an adapter to put together, oh, there they are, the all the Canon EF lenses that we have for this. It's a very versatile camera, and I'm going to be very excited to make some content with this. So that is my reward that I gave to not only myself, but to you guys as my audience so that we can elevate this up a little bit more and keep going. So listen, guys, I'm going to get on out of here, start getting ready for some Nikon ZR content and whatever we got coming next. But I thank you for coming along with me on this 30 days in front of the camera challenge. And once again, I encourage you that if you're thinking about doing this, you can do it too. Your story needs to be told and your audience is waiting for you here on YouTube. All right, guys, that's all I got for today. Day 30 in the books. Oh, I forgot to announce, we're probably going to be going down to 2, maybe 3 videos a week rather than every single day. And we'll see how that production schedule goes. And we will see if that allows us to up this quality and be able to really plan out some better videos. If not, we'll back it down even more. But I told you that I was going to give you the new schedule. That's going to be at 2 to 3 videos a week. I haven't figured out the exact days, but I'll let you know. All right. I'm out of here, guys. As always, thank you and God bless. We'll see you in the next one. Billy Tate out.